So here we have the Ford Fiesta on a 63 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. From the outside you can see it's a 3-door car with alloy wheels. Let's start off inside the boot first of all. As we approach the back of the car you can see we have reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat should you wish to increase this space even further. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back around to the front of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some of the controls on the inside from there. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that right now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the rev counter. We have the speedometer on the right-hand side. In the centre at the bottom, the fuel gauge, and above that, the main trip computer, which includes the total miles. They are 66,672. You can change the information displayed there by pressing a button on the end of the indicator stalk for various bits of trip computer and fuel economy information. If we back out to the steering wheel, on the left-hand side here we have stereo and phone controls, including voice activation for your phone. You can only use that once you pair the phone up, and that is done by hitting the phone button and then following the instructions on screen from there. So up on there, we're not going to pair the phone at the moment, of course. We've got the radio. This car's got FM and AM radio. If you're listening to your own music, you can do so via the CD player. But we've also got USB input. We've got Bluetooth audio as well, and auxiliary input. So loads of ways to listen to your music in this car. And they are all accessed via the buttons here, with the main volume for the stereo. Deadlock, so you can lock and unlock the car doors from the outside. And then beneath that, we have our air conditioning. You can adjust the fan speed, the direction of the air, and the temperature. The air conditioning is on when that light shows, so that's off, back on again. You can recirculate the air that's in the car if you wish to. That's a great way of heating it up or cooling it down quickly, depending on the temperature you've set over here. You can turn that off whenever you wish to. Below that, we can turn off the stop and start. This car is designed to cut out when it's stationary in traffic to save you fuel. The system is off when that light shows. I forgot to mention also on here we have heated rear screen, of course, but we've got a heated front screen as well. We then have a 5-speed manual gearbox, and down the bottom a 12-volt charging socket, your auxiliary and USB inputs for your music as well. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at Surrey Specialist Cars. We'd love to hear from you soon.